Yeah, hello. Let me see how briefly I can do this. Accommodation is a huge problem for most Ghanaians. Of course, the pressure is within the Accra metropolis. But that doesn't mean the housing deficit we have in the Republic of Ghana does not affect other parts of the country. It's about Juma, almost ready for time for prayer. Work has brought me somewhere. So I wanted to see whether I could get the nearest mosque or masjid to pray. Where I was directed, I just came across an affordable housing project. And this affordable housing project is quite impressive. And we need to credit 4 or 5 successive governments for making this see the light of day. Of course, it started with former President Jordan Ajikun Kufuor's administration. Prof. Mills came and he did his best during the NDC2 era. Then when His Excellency Dramani Mahama also came to power, they did their bit. In fact, the good shape the project finds itself in now, I was told, actually started around April in 2016, because initially this place had been abandoned. It had become a den of criminals where people were terrorized, where there was a lot of weed smoking and all that. And of course, the current government also came and then started doing something in that regard. So I'll take a little tour and I would credit everybody. The commissioning, I'm told, will be done sometime next month, only a few days from now. So you can have a look at this, impressive structure. Yeah, it's quite impressive. It's a sprawling project. I'll take you through it. And it has got very good, layout, the entrance. Very good layout. It's got its own police station. Very impressive. The last time I saw housing units lined up this nicely was in Abuja. What you see on one side, it's not only that side, it's this side and another side. So you see on both ends complexes of, a complex of buildings. So what you see here, you have the same on the other side. A very impressive project started by His Excellency John Ajikun Kufuor, and then His Excellency Prof. Mills came and did his bit. Then His Excellency Dramani Mahama came, and His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will be privileged to commission this. The contractor, the consultant for the project has been Modular Group. Very impressive. Work is still ongoing in some parts. Very, very impressive. Great layout, beautiful structures that are built up to standard. I don't know whether to say to sub-Saharan African standard or international standard. Very, very impressive. Affordable housing. It had become a den of criminals. Marijuana smokers were here, I was told. It took the diligence of the security services here, including the military, to clear this place of criminals. This is a feat of continuum in governance, something we always encourage, that in this country we can't live based on partisanship. Someone starts a project, finish it up. Let everybody take the credit. This affordable housing, I'm told Boteman is on the Tema Road. It's about 3 times the size of this project, but this is big. The structures are imposing, the colors beautiful. I'm told 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments to house more than 1,000 families. There couldn't have been anything better. Affordable. Look at the loans. I must say the contractors, the consultant, Ministry for Works and Housing, government generally, previous governments, everybody has done their bit. The layout is superb. The layout is superb, and I believe families with moderate incomes that will live here will enjoy this place. Multiple blocks, you can see on one side, on another side, 2-bedroom apartments, 1-bedroom apartments, affordable housing projects. And there are so many of this, so many. I'm told the project is about 75% done. People are not living in these, apart from workers, there are no people, there are no families living in these, structures yet. I'm told SSNIT is the client, and people have already started sending applications to SSNIT to become residents of this, affordable housing projects. You can see, very impressive. Very impressive. Not all the blocks are done. This one has not yet felt the brush of a paint. The one on the other side, let me see how I can bring that to shot. Into shot. Yes, this one has not seen the brush of a paint, but quite impressive. Quite impressive. This is a feat for everybody, and I'll be very disappointed if, when the commissioning is done next month, someone comes and says, okay, we did it, or these people didn't do this, or we did it. It doesn't help Ghana. What's the difference between Nana Addo and Dramani Mahama? Two statesmen ready to serve their country, and everybody is doing their bit. So governance is a continuum, and I believe when we embrace the long-term development of this country, everybody stands to benefit. Everybody stands to benefit. So this is just one section or one side of this imposing, sprawling, building complex, affordable housing. Very impressive by all standards. Currently empty of any families whatsoever, but SSNIT is the client. It started taking applications, and you can live here. You can live here. You can live in other affordable housing projects, but this is a great feat, and everybody needs commendation for this. I'll take you to one other corner. The layout, superb. Modular Group is a consultant. I'm told a few contractors worked on this. His Excellency J. Kufuor started this, and Prof. Mills, I'm sure, did his bit. His Excellency Dramani Mahama did his bit. Nana Addo has done his bit, or is doing his bit. This affordable housing project, a sprawling complex of buildings, will be commissioned in a matter of days or weeks to come. Look at the buildings, so impressive. Look at them, so impressive. And about 1,000 families will be able to live here. Interesting. Enough parking lots. The lawns are kept in good shape. I've spoken to people, but maybe some recreation. In the US, they have what they call housing projects. So when you say you grew up in the projects, it means you come from a low income or medium income family. So pretty much something like this. And to take care of security, there is a whole police station dedicated to this place. So let me see if I can get to the police station. A whole police station dedicated to the people who live here. This is a great feat. We need to see a replica of this everywhere in the country to solve the housing deficit Ghana is suffering from. You see, wherever you go, great layout. Great layout. Superb. A few people, I don't know what they are doing, but apart from workers, You don't see anybody, any family. This is the police station. Let me see whether I can get it in proper shot. A whole police station dedicated to this. Because in the US, when you go to the projects, that's where you have the thugs, the gangs, and all that. So security is key. This is the other end. The other end. So you can enter it through here or where I came from. And I'm told it covers up to 3 different neighborhoods. It's sandwiched between 3 neighborhoods or so. So on this end, you have the police station. A few young men taking a stroll. Others are at work. And I think the place is open to the public. So people come in and then look at what successive governments have done. So you can see the police station in shortly. You can see the colors of the Ghana Police Service. There it is. This is, let me see if I can zoom it. This is a police station. So it will have its own police station to take care of security, so that if there are some urchins or riffraff that want to cause trouble, they can be duly taken care of by the police. This is a great feat. Okay, I'm in the final leg of this little tour. Okay, so this is the police station, still under construction. A good part of it is done. Working on the floors, a heap of sand is over there. It will have its own state, you know, it's not been named yet. Maybe when His Excellency or the Vice President or the, no, I don't think the Housing, Works and Housing Minister alone will be here. I'm sure there will be a great deal of fanfare when the commissioning is done. I'm told commissioning will be done sometime in the coming month. 75%, I'm told, of this structure, you know, the taps or pipes have been laid. They say they have water here, and then there is electricity, because it's not like on the periphery of the city. It's close to very old neighborhoods, but then it took security agencies to clear this place, so the project would continue. Let me give you a little chronology of events. His Excellency J. Kufuor, I'm told, started. His Excellency Prof. Mills somewhat continued. I don't know to what degree or extent. His Excellency Dramani Mahama, April 2016, only a few months to the election, and I'm told work resumed. And then since His Excellency Nana Addo came to power, the work has been expedited, and soon this place will be commissioned by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, the current President of the Republic of Ghana. So in closing, what I would like to say is, nobody should see this as my party did this, we did this, you didn't do this, and all that. And I believe it's a victory for the good people of the Republic of Ghana. And let's try to appreciate efforts that have been made by previous governments, culminating into the success of ensuing ones. Thank you so much. Think Ghana, and don't think on partisan lines. When you pray, pray for the long-term development of the Republic of Ghana and its good people. Thank you. Bye-bye.